Welcome to the fifth episode, right? Fifth episode of the We'll Do It podcast. We have some special guests today, Mr. NEEL Alwani with Timepiece Trading and TPT Foreigns. And then we have a childhood friend of ours, Vincenzo.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for being here, bud.
No problem.
And thanks, Neil, too. And then White Thunder? White Chocolate. White Chocolate.
Made a new name for me.
We got White Chocolate here. And we have Selena here, too. She'll come.
Selena's
She'll pop in.
supposed to
Don't
be
forget about
here
Donald.
for me.
Yeah, typically we have our host, my mom, but she got way too high. She was hitting dabs. So she's passed out somewhere around here with Burger King. So,
She put some angel dust on it too.
yeah, I might have had some angel dust on it. So I don't know. Hopefully she wakes up. Yeah, Jesus Christ. All right, so, no, we have to thank our sponsors, Happy Dad. Yep.
The best.
Power Slap.
Timepiece
UFC.
trading.
Timepiece
Shout out
trading.
Timepiece Trading, yeah.
We got something in the works.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, so I guess, Neil, did you grow up here in Miami?
No, I grew up in St. Martin in the Caribbean
Really?
Yeah.
When did you come over here?
5 years ago now.
Just 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Wow.
It feels like long.
What
So-
made you move here?
It was just super close to home, and I didn't know where I wanted to move, but I knew I wanted to be in a big city. So yeah, I just chose Miami. I loved the vibe. I was single at the time.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
loved partying. So
Girlfriend now?
that's partying is what led me here, and then yeah, we
Turn into a masterpiece.
yeah,
Timepiece. Turn into a timepiece.
couple timepieces.
Nice. That's awesome.
Were you selling watches in the Caribbean too?
For a year before I moved here, I was, yeah. But for my dad's company. I was selling watches that he owned in his store for him. And then eventually, like, the salary was too low for me. I was getting paid $3,500 a month. I
Yeah.
was probably making a couple $100,000 every month for the company. And I was like, I could do bigger things.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So jewelry's been in the family for a long time?
Yeah, really long. I'm the third generation in the family doing jewelry and watches.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you guys, everything ins and outs and everything.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What, growing up as a kid, were you hustling like watches back when in school or chocolate milks at lunch? What were you hustling?
I always wanted money, and I had my parents had money, but they were super strict on me with it. Like I'd get $20 a week allowance to spend, and
So they made you budget.
yeah, but I don't know. I would always try to make money, but I was never successful, and I would always spend it when I was younger. And I still do spend a lot, and I believe the more you spend, the more you make, as long as you do it
absolutely.
smart.
Yeah,
know?
it
As
makes
long
you-
as
it makes
do
you
it
hustle
smart,
harder
you
every
do it
day.
Smart,
Every day makes you.
yeah.
That's awesome.
You hired, you went to school with Sean and a couple other people, right?
Sean, Yash, Phil,
You went to school with all of them.
John, Luca.
And you brought them on your team,
like
right?
8 people in my team. I went to school.
And your
with.
brothers.
Yeah, high school, elementary, college. Like I have people from.
Bro,
Did you
that's
start
dope.
Did you start Timepiece Trading?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it was all you?
Yeah.
How
Which
long-
is genius
It's
because
completely separate from the family business. Like my family owns authorized dealership boutiques where they buy directly from the brand.
Right.
Whereas I buy from people like yourself. You could just walk into the Rolex store, buy a
Right.
watch. You don't want it, I'll buy it off you. You know?
So explain your business model because I heard a clip where you're on small margins, and I was wondering when 2020 there's so much cash pumped in, right? And that was a crazy year for
Yeah,
watches and
sure.
all jewelry and and I was wondering how that affected when it kind of slowed down when you're on such tight margins. Like, was it hard to adapt, or it's like your business model? It's like I'm flipping it so quick that it doesn't really affect me.
I flip it very quick, and normally it doesn't affect me. Like we
Right.
turn over our inventory. We keep like 25 million in stock.
Right.
We do like 120 mil in revenue a year. So we turn it over every 3 months, our whole inventory.
That's amazing.
But there's certain pieces that just won't sell, and we'll sell everything
Right.
else 3
Right.
times, and one piece will be stuck, and the market goes down, and it hurts. But I mean, if I'm making money on everything else, 1 or 2 losses.
So it's
here and there.
volume. You gotta flip.
Yeah,
It's volume.
It's okay to lose on 2 if I'm making on 20, right?
Right.
A little bit of a gamble, but Yeah. You gotta risk it for
me,
the bicycle.
Like I feel like really we're experts on the market. Like,
Yeah.
you
Well, what's your bread and
show
butter?
me a picture of a watch, I know like within 10% what it's going for, like real time pricing, you know. And give me 10 minutes on my phone, and I'll get you a price, and it can be here tomorrow.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
What's like your bread and butter watch? Like just a Rolex?
Richard Mille is what we're really known for. Richard Mille and AP.
Yeah.
Richard Mille, I think, because of how exclusive they are and how expensive they are, to see like 20, 30 in
I
one
know.
location,
It's actually nuts. Like if you go to your place, and you updated it, dude. Your place is sick. I think it's dope as
I
fuck.
mean, we just expanded again.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Dude,
We added
that's awesome.
1,000 square feet more. So, and I got like a couple more employees since you've been there.
Dude, such a sick place, and you have like the sickest.
Congratulations.
It's
man.
actually
Also,
so
that's awesome.
impressive how many
Great story.
like I don't think it's fathomable to people like how impressive you're like what you have
Yeah,
on
that's
stock. Like you have really rare shit. Like
How much? How
one of
much?
fives,
Yeah,
one
the
of
price tag isn't what it is. It's like how rare it is.
yeah, like to actually have it when there's 1 of 5 pieces from AP with the ruby set, like
Yeah.
That's what
crazy
we're known
shit,
for.
you know? Like that's insane to even get that shit. I don't know.
What were you saying, Rocco?
How much? Like your whole inventory?
Like 25 million right now.
Wow.
Just watches, right?
Do you,
Watches and jewelry.
Watches and
The
jewelry.
you get-
jewelry is probably like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
do you get scared like holding that and carrying
No, I
around
mean,
at all?
you haven't been to the office. Vince has.
Dude, great security.
Yeah, it's the
And
most
the-
secure building in Miami. It's actually rated. The 9th and 10th floor. I'm on the 10th floor.
Nice.
I'm the only office on the whole floor with my own security inside. Like, no one's allowed to come into my office with any firearm. They get patted down before they come in. They get metal scanned like you're at an airport.
Nice.
So yeah, it's pretty
Smart.
high
Yeah.
high security.
All right.
And the door system, like it's like a double buzz.
I
Like
have like 4 man traps before you get in the office. So
Yeah,
even
that's
if you
sick.
did try to take something and
Yeah.
leave, you
Yeah.
get stuck in the man trap.
Good
yeah,
luck.
there's no way. It's a sick ass building.
That's awesome,
I love
man.
it.
Have you thought about expanding like to the West Coast, or are you just gonna
I
keep?
don't need to because I ship there.
You travel,
Like, I can have
yeah.
a watch there tomorrow, so
Yeah.
there's no need. If we expand, it's going to be in another country. I won't say the name yet, but we're planning something.
That's
Do you
awesome.
work? I see like a bunch of these like Nico Leonards and
Yeah,
like
he's
the
one-
gray market. Like you fuck with all these people,
Yeah,
right?
Roman Sharf, Nico Leonard.
Those guys are sick. I love seeing all them.
Nico's the funniest guy, bro.
Is he like? I mean, he's funny a lot,
Be a vibe, bro.
dude. He's cool as fuck.
For sure.
I like his shit.
What made you grow? Like social media? How did you advertise
Social
when you
media,
first
it's-
started?
It's crazy because like we never even had the biggest page. But I think
Word of mouth.
because I did wholesale to start, like my volume was already there. Like year 1 was $13 million in sales. Year 2 was 39 million in sales. Year 3 was 113 million.
That's so disgusting.
They like tripled every year.
Yeah.
I don't think it mattered to us like we were using every platform we could to grow. And like we didn't have numbers like Steve, for example, but like
Yeah.
I think we're good at converting. You know, we're really good at converting compared to other jewelers.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I mean, our prices are super good. Like if you shop watches anywhere else and you ask me for a price, you'll know like off the
Well,
rip.
that and just word of mouth. Once you get in with people and they have friends, especially in the upper.
And you have a great buyback and consignment system. Like
I
that's
also
what's
feel like
also awesome.
People trust me too much. I don't know why.
Yeah,
People trust me a lot.
yeah. Well, dude, because you do business good.
So who's your biggest client? You think?
My biggest client he's a private, like I can name him, but no one would know his name. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's some guy. He's not famous.
No, he owns like a private, what is it called? A hard money loan company.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So then, who's your biggest like? You sell a lot of rappers' watches, yeah?
Yeah, I'd say like Drake and Steve will do it or tied.
Really?
Really,
That's awesome.
that's impressive.
You just sold Drake watches. You were saying, right? That is impressive, though. That's crazy. But you just sold Drake some watches, right?
Yeah, like 750,000
Wow.
yesterday.
Yeah, 2 watches, right?
2 watches.
light
We should
work.
pop them up. One's like a sex watch. So
Yeah, Steve had that.
Yeah, the one that Steven had.
Yeah, so Steve calls
Lloyd,
it
you got to put a picture of it.
because it tells you the time with noise.
Really?
And it's an erotic version. So, and he bought a rainbow detour.
What's the brand of that? Who made that
Released
one?
30.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
Russian man.
Okay.
How much was that watch?
That one was $250,000.
Wow.
And then
It's
the
fake-
Rolex, what is it? That was
Rolex was $500,000.
$500,000. So what are the specs on that? What is it, like solid gold?
It's solid gold, factory diamonds, like all throughout. Rainbow bezel, factory set. And
Wow.
Factory, full factory pave dial as well.
That's so
sick.
gangster.
Super gangster. But as soon as he put it on, like the smile on his face, was
How many of those? There's a lot of those out there or no?
probably like 1,000 in the world.
Okay.
There's a lot, but I mean, Rolex is such a known brand, bro. Like 1,000 is nothing. They'll get eaten up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
thought it was surprising to know they're a non-profit. Rolex is.
Rolex is non-profit.
Yeah.
Found that out the other day. It's crazy. I had no idea.
Isn't that crazy? Sean told me that.
So timepiece trading does better.
Well, I guess the whole business of nonprofit is I don't know how to like you're definitely profiting money, right? Like I don't know what
Sounds
the whole
like a scam, bro.
yeah, I don't know what nonprofit really
Yeah,
means.
it
Like
does.
I don't know. They definitely make money, and that they make like 1 million watches a year. Isn't that?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And they sell out.
And then it's still such a.
They make $1 million a
demand.
year.
Yeah.
Isn't that insane?
That's
That's
why
crazy.
I believe that Richard Mille is so crazy because like they make 3,000 watches
Yeah,
a year.
the
bro.
limitedness.
They've only been making watches for 20 years, so like there's only 60,000 in the world. Rolex makes that in like a month.
What's that other brand that's super limited that makes like only a couple grand a year?
There's a couple, bro. There's like MB&F. There's a lot of independent brands that are not so known that make like in the under 10,000.
The FP Journe or
FP
whatever.
Journe, correct.
Yeah.
However, like Patek and AP,
Yeah.
the most known, they
Right.
make like between 40 to 60,000 watches.
Really, that's light. I mean, I guess I just it's a surprising number with Rolex. It's so high.
That's super high.
Have you ever-
Cartier is around $1 million as well.
Wow. But the demand's still crazy.
Yep.
Like they
Rolex
all
and
sell
Cartier,
out.
Rolex and Cartier, you know?
Cartier. There's a big demand for Cartier as well.
Yeah. I mean, they're not like Rolex going over MSRP, but they go right at MSRP.
So is Rolex the number one, probably highest demand?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the fact that you can sell $1 million a year. Like
And
Richard
because
Mille-
it's-
Richard Mille, they go for like super premiums like Rolex do, but there's only 3,000 a year, you know? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
3,000.
that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, it could be less actually. Like 3,000, I think, is the top of their production.
And I think a Rolex is like the top of a blue collar range. Like I'm gonna work up this year and I'm gonna get myself like a $10,000 Rolex, $15,000 Rolex.
Yeah.
Like, that's in a normal person's range.
There's
of
no-
watches.
It's like
and that's very
in-
nice
in
still,
your-
you know.
In most people's
Yeah, yeah.
hands, you know?
If you get a nice Range Rover, like or whatever, you know, like
What's the cheapest Richard? The cheapest
yeah.
Richard
What is
Mille.
the cheapest Rich?
The cheapest Richard Mille
Yeah.
for a man.
Yeah.
It's like $80,000 today.
Well, they're cheaper for women.
I think the cheapest Richard Mille at all you could buy today is like 65,000.
Oh wow.
So what do you have to spend to get into like?
This one's 400, bro.
The one on your wrist.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
it's actually a little more.
There's no way it's gonna fit on ours, but we'll figure it out.
What is Rocco wearing?
Rocco might not take that off. He puts it on.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't fit. Dude, that's gangster, bro.
That's what Nadal rocks.
Look at that. That's
So
sick.
light.
It is so late.
It's so light.
That's so sick.
Dude, that's awesome.
Have you ever lost a piece of jewelry of your own, personal, like misplaced, lost,
I mean, I've been robbed for one.
robbed?
That's a crazy story, actually.
But we won't tell the whole story.
How much were you
We're a
robbed?
lot smarter now.
Yeah.
How much did you lose to get robbed? When you got robbed?
300,000.
Ouch.
Was it
I got paid by insurance.
in the store?
Nah, I was at a gas station.
So you were going to sell 300 grand of jewelry at a gas station?
Yeah, I was wearing like all Louis Vuitton, fully iced out, gas station, 5 in the morning, wasted out of my mind, alone, like a fucking idiot. And I went there to buy a cone of ice cream, bro.
Damn.
Oh, so you weren't even going to sell a watch.
That's sorry. That's not
I
funny.
swear,
went to go.
I was going there to buy ice cream.
That was the most.
And what,
expensive
they
ice
just
cream
robbed
ever
you
bought.
After he got me, he fucking slapped the ice cream out of my hand too.
God, bro.
Now we were smart, bro. Okay.
Yo, like he couldn't have let you just keep the ice cream.
bro.
Take 300, not the ice cream. Let me enjoy my ice cream.
Was he strapped? Like, was it intense shit?
Two guys, both strapped.
Holy fuck.
They were
They
fought.
were short as fuck. I was ready to fight. And
Is that before you had?
straps like in my stomach, you know? And then I'm like,
Yeah.
They were fine.
And they just took your jewelry?
what up?
They were fine him. Anything? Ever come up with
I
it?
don't know, honestly.
Well, at least it was
I actually
insured.
found the watch. I got the watch back.
Yeah, that's what I was
Bought it from
saying.
someone
Did it
else.
wasn't it some like auction
I
or
got it
something?
back.
Damn.
Yeah, we won't talk about
Yeah.
it. I got it back.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
We'll talk about it.
Rocco loves his jewelry, man. I don't think he ever takes it off.
The what?
That's
Your jewelry.
I started not wearing my
Go
watch.
to the gas station, bro.
Yeah, Jesus.
Better.
I don't put gas in my cars anymore.
Yeah.
I just get people to do it now.
That's awesome, dude. Yo, so how did you even meet my brother, Steven?
So he walked in with Alan.
Oh, okay.
Should I be talking?
Damn.
And what, it just took off from there?
Yeah, Alan bought like a Richard Mille from us, just one at the time. And then Steve was like, yo, where do I buy a Richard now? I don't want to buy this shit one that the boutique is offering me. Because, like, I don't know if you guys know how it works, but if you go to a Richard Mille boutique and you try to buy one of the pieces that I have in stock, they tell you to buy like 10. I could sell you for like a total of probably $500,000 less in order to get one that's appealing. So, yeah, it's a big game. You got to spend like $1 million basically at Richard Mille to get anything interesting.
So how would that work with Rolex? Like, how many would you have to buy before you'd like?
Probably like $100,000. You got to get to $100,000 before you could get something desirable from a.
But you could almost consider that an investment, right? Because like the second you buy something MSRP from them, like
No, not always.
Really?
Especially now. Like right now, the market's corrected.
yeah,
The
yeah,
pieces
yeah.
that are not, a lot of pieces are right at MSRP or
Yeah.
slightly below right now.
Wow,
You gotta
that's
be careful what you're buying there now.
that makes sense.
Call me.
Yeah, for real.
Got you.
I'll tell you when it's too late to buy it or don't buy it.
Yeah, you would.
It's so funny.
I give Rocco props though, man. He keeps that jewelry always on, knows where it's at. Like never
pretty
lost
cool.
it. I mean, he's lost his jewelry a few times.
It is
but
clean. I
he-
only
he
lost.
has
I lost my ring.
I like the ring.
Tell him about the
Rings are
story.
easy to lose.
Tell him the story about your ring. You lost it twice.
No, one time. No, I've lost it 3 times, but 2 times it was recovered. One time I had to get it remade. Dude, I lost it at the nude beach. One time I was at the nude beach, and like I went in the water, and I fucking put my hands in the water, and I picked my hands up, and the ring was gone, bro. I was so sad, dog.
Yeah.
So, but like I'm also naked, so like.
Oh, you.
So I'm like in the ocean, I'm like kind of crying because I'm like literally I was like, no, I knew I fucked up, bro. And it meant a lot to me at the time. So I'm like crying naked on the beach. It was pathetic.
And then he found this random guy that will go search for jewelry.
No, I found a guy online that dives. So I also lost it in Lake Conway.
No, he found it twice for
I
him.
never found it. Yeah, I got it remade. And then one time I lost it throwing the trash away. It slipped off. This guy came and found it in the dumpster. But one time I went
No
to Lake
way.
Conway.
Ripped the whole dumpster apart.
Whole
laid it all
dumpster
out.
apart, yeah.
That's amazing.
Like took
How much
hours.
did you pay him?
Dude, he works off tip service. He's just this like super Christian guy.
What the hell?
Bro, he said one time he searched. He said one time he searched for 14 hours, and the guy gave him $100. I'm like, you sucker,
Ripped through a
dude.
whole dumpster.
That's
like,
crazy.
No, I gave him like $500 though.
Yeah.
Like, that was a hookup. That
Yeah,
first
that's
time.
fire.
And then one time I lost it in the middle of a lake, and I buried a water bottle about where I lost it. This old boy went in the water and fucking went scuba diving the next morning, and he
That's
found it for me.
No
insane.
way.
Yeah, he found it for me.
The same guy.
The same guy,
Same ring.
same ring.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I gave him like $200 for that.
What a
He
job.
works off a tip service. He's awesome. His name's Rick, I think.
Would you find him on Craigslist?
No, dude, I literally searched Ring Finder Orlando, and there's literally a website like ringfinder.com.
No way.
And there's
That guy's a
no, you
website.
can choose anywhere wherever you are in the world, and like it keeps zooming in. It tells you how many people and if they go in the water or not. This guy will come look anywhere. He'll dig through anything.
That's sick.
It's incredible.
Saved your life twice.
Yeah, he saved me. Yo, Neil, I was gonna ask you too. How many watches has Steven bought from you? I guess rough estimate.
40?
40?
50?
Yeah.
I mean, when I see his account, it's fat. Like,
Yeah.
it goes. So I could tell you, like, I wish I had it.
What do you think he spent? What do you think he spent in total, roughly?
Like 7 mil, 6 mil, 7 mil.
Lightweight.
But he's given a lot. So many.
Yeah, he's giving a lot, right?
Drake better step his game up.
Yeah, like so many. Probably like 40 of those.
So do you are you only like appointment now, or do you just sell? Are you open like store? People come
I
in.
mean, we have a website, TimePieceTradingLLC.com. Let's plug it.
Oh, so are you booked? Are you booked up, Larry?
Yeah, we're busy all day, but if anyone wants to come in and we can tell that they're interested and they're not wasting our time.
Yeah.
We set up an appointment.
Do you sell at least a watch a day?
It is appointment only.
Do you typically sell
We
watches?
sell like on average 4 watches to 5 watches a day.
Holy cow.
On average 70,000 a watch.
Wow.
Wow. Are we allowed to ask like what you're making?
Honestly, I feel stagnant doing that though, because I've been doing that for the last year.
Yeah.
And like I need to.
Well, you expanded
up
into
next.
TPT foreigns.
How's that
Now
doing?
we're gonna be selling. So we have the wrap shop,
Right.
where Steve's a partner.
Yeah.
Now we just opened foreign sales, where we're actually car dealers now.
That's so sick.
We're car dealers, so we're gonna
Wow.
be buying and selling cars.
Dude, that's awesome.
Foreigns?
Are you gonna do it like the auction
Foreign
way?
sales.
Or
So,
like-
in small writing under the foreigns logo.
That's sick.
That's sick. But the rap business is doing good.
Yo, Lloyd.
Yeah. What you ask me just now?
Like it's like the auction way. Like I don't
So
know.
I can
in the
buy an
freezer?
auction. I can buy.
Are you? You're gonna do it that way?
In the freezer?
Through auction mostly, or
I'm gonna
no?
do the same thing as I do with TPT. I'm gonna
Buy
like,
from
hope that my
clients.
offer
Yeah,
me
yeah,
cars.
yeah.
I'll offer them higher than everyone else. And
That's-
I'll sell for cheaper than everyone else.
That's fire.
Yeah, I'm still learning it. We just stocked our first car. We have an Audi R8 in stock.
Hell yeah,
That's awesome.
dude. That's awesome.
Hopefully by next year I'll have like multiple cars, just like we have the watches. You know.
Yeah,
'Cause,
dude.
when I started with the watches, when I moved here, we moved here with 3 watches. That was it.
No way.
No.
Started
What
from the bottom,
watches
now
were
you're
they?
We had like 3 APs.
Yeah.
1 Paddock, 2 APs, I think it was.
Wow.
Have you thought about getting into any other businesses outside of those two?
I just love watches and cars, and I love the gym. Like I would get into the gym industry business, but like I've heard it's not good money.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
not.
lot of time.
Definitely not like watches and cars.
How about like yachts and stuff?
Say again?
How about like yachts and stuff?
I don't know. I want to buy a yacht soon. I don't know. You're gonna be on the yacht soon.
Let's go.
Okay. What do you think? What's the largest transaction you've had?
$2 million.
Was it for a single watch or multiple?
One watch.
Oh, one watch.
Jesus.
Richard Mill.
Richard Mill. And I have it in stock now, and it's less money than when I sold it. Cause yeah, over the last 6 months, the market's gone down a lot. I mean, same with crypto, same with stocks, the whole economy. You know, now the same watch we're selling for 1.25 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you get most of your watches? Do you get them? Do you go out of the country to get them?
No, I never go out of the country to buy them. I used to when I first started. Now people fly to us to sell us their watch.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, on a Richard Mille, like say it's 500,000, 10% is 50 grand, bro. So like it's worth flying, you know,
Yeah.
across the world even. Like it's one day you make 50 grand more. It's worth it.
Have you tapped into like the Saudi clients? Like, do you have like Saudi like royal clients,
I mean, I
dude?
don't know if they're royal.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of clients in the UAE.
Yeah.
A lot.
That's sick.
A lot of them come here. Like
Yeah.
everyone comes to Miami.
Yeah, dude, it's a
like
hot
Miami
spot.
was like a super lucky pick for me.
That was smart. It was an amazing move.
Smart but lucky. Like,
Yeah,
I can't
because
take
you
credit
didn't-
for it.
And because it was really what happened with Florida staying open and everybody moving here,
Yeah, the
dude.
mayor was a genius.
Fucking genius. DeSantis is a
The mayor of New York, fuck them. The mayor
yeah.
of Miami, like,
Yeah.
blessed us, and everyone moved over.
Yeah, no, I own a landscaping company, so same thing happened for me in Orlando. Like everyone's just moving here from LA, New York,
Yeah,
and their
it's
money's
amazing,
worth
right?
more.
Yeah.
So like they come here and they're just
Yeah,
dropping
Florida
$100,000 on a landscape.
Yeah. They're used to crazy prices. Bro.
Yeah, they're like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it. I'm like, shit, should have charged more.
Happens all the time.
Oh
for
yeah,
me,
it's
bro.
like,
I don't say I should have charged more.
but nah. But no, it's cool like how Florida just keeps moving. And everyone else is just, you know,
Yeah, Florida
Coming
and Dubai, I feel like, Dubai and Miami, I feel like,
yeah,
just shit right now.
taking off.
Yeah.
Like place to be. No, I
Dubai's
feel like
sick, dude.
I feel like Miami.
went?
Right?
No.
Oh, damn.
But like just no, like the how they're set up, like how open they are and like their taxes and how everything's set up in Dubai is sick as fuck.
Have you been to Morocco?
No.
You loved it, right, Sal? Yeah.
You went
Oh,
to Dubai, Lloyd?
Lloyd, what?
Damn, Rocco, you didn't make the cut.
Oh, Danny went with you?
Danny did, though.
How much was a hooker in Dubai? Do you know?
What's a
Flat rate.
Wait. How much? Neil knows exactly how much it
At
costs.
the club there, I'm talking to this chick
yeah.
the whole night, bro. She kisses me, everything.
Yep.
And then she's like, "Baby, let's go to the room." I'm like, "All right, I'm down." She's like, "Okay, you pay me now or later?" I'm like,
Oh
"What
my
the fuck?"
god. That would ruin my night, yeah.
At the
Got your
end of
hopes
the night,
up and
bro,
then-
no cap.
That's insane.
How much? How much?
Hey, I left.
But how much was it?
3,000. It's flat. Bro. That's
Dollar? Like
What-
it's
US?
1,000 US.
Oh, it's like
Oh,
1,000
wow.
US?
A little less. It's like 800. But do you go to the club in Dubai?
Don't let Rocco there.
You did. You've been to clubs in Dubai.
What, they're
Every girl at
nuts?
the club in Dubai is a hooker.
Right?
Yeah.
I heard that, dude. That they're all trying to just like kind of finesse.
They're all hookers.
It's kind of like the girls at the club here, though. No,
For real?
I'm just kidding, bro.
If she's not with her husband, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, any girl in a hotel there is a hotel.
Is it legal or no?
Well, isn't
It's
it?
not legal. It's super illegal according to Arab, beliefs and shit. But in Dubai,
In Dubai, they're like,
Dubai.
fuck it, we're making money.
Dubai is a very like money driven place.
Yeah.
They do whatever to
How old are you, Neil? 26.
26.
So I'm older than you.
That's awesome, man.
I'm 27. But your net worth is probably literally 400 million more than me.
What does that matter?
Yeah, it doesn't.
I just gotta get it kicking into gear here.
Don't we
Yeah, I
all?
just got a couple more cars. Dude, you should see my cars.
Matchbox.
I got a fucking sick Tundra. You ever drove a Tundra, Neil? Nah, yeah, you should try it. It's a lot easier.
I actually my first car was a Hyundai Getz, bro.
Really?
You know what a Hyundai Getz is?
Yeah.
I don't know what the Getz is.
Yeah, bro. So whack.
You got to come down to New Smyrna, man. Rock will teach you how to surf.
Yeah, dude, you should go to New Smyrna.
I'm actually scared of the ocean, bro.
Why?
Like today, my Sean went jet skiing for his birthday. I didn't go. I feel like I'll get eaten by a shark.
No, they don't. They won't need you.
Yeah, they don't fuck with people.
They won't eat you.
But I don't know.
Well, unless like one's really hungry,
See,
then you never
That's
know.
why you want a big
Poke it
yacht.
in the eye. You just poke it in the
Show 'em
eye.
the yacht.
Say no. Get off.
if I go on a yacht, I'm staying on.
Yeah, just not touch the water.
I always get into surf.
This guy's like a fish, man. He won't get out of the water. His mom's over there yelling, Rocco!
I know.
Bro, I wish. Like, I wanted to go today.
Yeah.
I thought about it for like 2 hours. I'm like,
Yeah, we'll wrap it up. Well, dude, if my mom wasn't a fucking drug addict, she would be here and she'd be running the show. But she sent me. She had
It's
took
true.
me out of my me time. You know what I mean? My me time.
Same with me.
And she take me out, and then I had to take Vince because Selena also too high
On me.
on me time. My mom and Selena. So whatever. Definitely thank you, Neil, for coming, dude. That was awesome, man. I appreciate it.
Love to hear your story.
Vince, you know we love you.
Love you, brother.
Yeah, no, I definitely need to get rid of this and get the Rolex, bro.
He's trying to be a little more modest.
Dude, it's just like people see this, they think it's worth $100,000. So also I'm scared I'm gonna get my arm chopped off because people don't realize that.
big though. You can fight people.
Oh, for sure, dude. It'll take a lot of them, but we're like, for sure. I'm not worried about it. I still got it. You know what I'm saying? But
Rocco accomplished what he wanted with it. He had a guy.
Yeah,
come up
accomplished
and
what I
test
wanted.
it, make sure it was real.
yeah, I was walking
Yes.
out of space, bro. They thought this was all.
TikTok or something?
Yeah, I tried to put it on TikTok. They thought it was all Halloween costumes. I went to space for Halloween, and they all.
He's gonna hump you.
He's about to take your gold
Dude,
chain
if
off
this
you.
dog just bit my ear, bro.
He's about to take your gold chain. Take that bullet. Take that bullet.
Dude, what the fuck
not
is
me.
this, dude? Dude, he just bit my ear and then ripped my hair out.
Yeah,
That's
he
me, man.
What a
ripped your
fucking
ear,
bully, bro.
and then he humps
About ripped my
you.
ear off.
Good boy, Donald.
Freaking Mike Tyson.
Donald,
over there.
get the fuck out of here.
Good boy.
All right, but yeah, no, let's get the Rolex. I gotta trade it in. I gotta trade this in. Sure, bro. But yo, thanks for coming on, Neil. That was dope, dog.
That was-
Absolutely. And Vincenzo, you know we love you, dude. We had to get you on here.
Yeah, so epic.
Yeah, I did the sponsors. Shout out Happy Dad. Shout out Power Slap. Shout out Timepiece Trading. Shout out TPT Foreign Sales. Shout out
Foreign sales. Let's go.
Shout out Vincenzo.
Let's go.
Shout out Rock Solid Real Estate. If you need a house, it ain't a deal till it's rock solid. That's my slogan. Dude, I swear, once I hit like 1 billion in fucking sales, like volume, I'm going to come out with a book for sales. You know, they have like the straight line method for Jordan Belfort or whatever the Wolf of Wall Street. Mine's going to be the rock solid approach. And I'm going to have everyone fucking signed up for my monthly thing. Yeah, trust me, it'll be fire. All right, that's a wrap. Let's do it until next time.